Yo, what's going on? This is Cooking with Mike. I told y'all I was gonna help you out with the keto food. So here we are. I'm gonna show you how to make the absolute best thin crust keto friendly pizza that you can make. First of all, you're gonna obviously start out with a pan. And you're gonna start preheating the pan. Then my lovely assistant will come over here. We're gonna look at these ingredients you have. You got some mozzarella cheese. It's not the best cheese in the world, but it's good enough. Great value, of course, if you're being cheap. You got the Oscar Mayer real bacon bits, Rouse homemade marinara sauce, Mission carb balance. This is like the secret ingredient right here. These things are awesome. You got yourself some olive oil, and then we're gonna go into the toppings. So obviously you got bacon bits, pepperoni, staple, and then I got this shredded steak that I made the other day. I'm gonna do another video that covers that, but in this video, we're doing pizza, not steak. All right, so this pizza is a little weird because it's kind of backwards in the way that you cook it. Don't worry, it'll all play out. So you take your olive oil, the pan's olive oil, spray it in there, get a good coating, and then you're gonna take your toppings and lay them down straight onto the pan, like so. You can eat it. You can eat one too. You can eat a pepperoni. That's okay. Pepperoni's good. We like pepperoni. So, you're laying your pepperonis out. And basically what you're going to do here is you're going to lay all your ingredients out. We're going to hit it with a little bit of bacon. Bacon makes the world go round. We love this a little bit of pork. All right, some raw pork. And then we're gonna hit it with the steak that I made the other night. This stuff is absolutely amazing. You're gonna love this recipe when I drop it. Looks a little dry right now. That's because it's not heated up yet. Don't worry, it'll get juicy. So then what I like to do is I like to let this sit just for a second and let that all kind of combine in, all those juices and everything. Let them start doing their thing. Grab me a paper towel. So they're sitting there, they're chilling and whatnot. Take your cheese. You get you a good handful. And you just drop it down on top of that. I know you guys are looking at this like, what the hell are you doing, Mike? Trust me, I got you, okay? All right. Now, then over here to the tortilla. Get the tortilla out. Your Rouse marinara sauce. Best marinara sauce for keto, by the way, because the macros are great. It doesn't have a ton of sugar in it, and no low on carbs. I don't like carbs around here. So take that, spread it around. You do the circle spread because it makes you look professional. I'm not a professional. I just play one. Man, can you get a zoom in on that? Ooh, that smells so good right now. Mm-hmm. All right, so we got our tortilla ready to rock, man. Now all that you're gonna do is you're gonna take your tortilla and a little tricky. Take it, hold it over, just drop it down right on top. And then you're gonna let that go for a couple of minutes until everything on the bottom gets nice and crispy. You hear that sizzle? That's all the grease. Well, we won't call it grease, we'll call it fat. Because that's exactly what it is. Pepperoni, bacon, that steak even has a little bit of fat content in it. And that's really good for keto. That fat keeps you full, okay? When you're starving, that fat goes a long way. All right, so now we're gonna do the trickiest part, which is flipping this over. This is a little sketchy and sometimes a little messy, but if you do it just right, oh man, it really pays off. So I like to go up under it just a little here to make sure that it's not gonna stick. And we're looking pretty good, so we're gonna go over here and we're gonna flip it. Just like this. All right, see that? You get in there and you see how crispy that gets. That's what you want. So all that cheese, all those toppings, they got really crispy. Now we're gonna go back into the pan so you can get the bottom right back here. And just another little dollop of cheese, a little sprinkle there. And I just love cheese. It's just so good. That right there is gonna melt down. That crust of the tortilla is gonna crisp up. It's just gonna come out just perfect. It's gonna be nice and crunchy, just like a thin crust pizza should be. You're looking good. Just make sure, move it around a little bit, and with the tortilla it doesn't get stuck. And you can lift it up and look up under there. You see, a nice brown crisp. Then we're just gonna scoop it up and then move it over. Now what I like to do is let it set for about 2 or 3 minutes and then slice it. And the reason I wait 2 or 3 minutes is because right now this crust has so much moisture growing through it and it's so hot that it's not going to be truly crispy. So you let it sit, let it rest, and then slice it up and have a piece of heaven. Yeah. Now this is what you're left with. Slice it up. Now if this is your first time stopping by the channel, I'm an overweight guy who has a love for mountain biking and a love for cooking stuff like this that's delicious but also healthy. I started my journey at 400 pounds by eating stuff like this. I lost over 100 pounds. So, cheers. And that's the cheese on top. So delicious. Remember guys, for more videos, I got cheese everywhere. Like and subscribe, okay? Leave a comment below. Tell me, what's your favorite pizza topping? And if you try this recipe out, let me know how it goes. Love you guys. Keep shredding. Alright guys, now we're here to the absolute trickiest part of this, and it can get kind of messy, but I'm going to show you how to do it, okay? I got this pan over here with the aluminum foil on it, okay? What we're going to do is we're going to flip this guy out onto that aluminum foil. Aluminum. Alright. See those fresh eggs? Those are essential. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Oh no! Oh no! It was a failure! Oh
no! It'd be like that sometimes.
It will be like that sometimes.